Everyone, Dayananda Saraswati and Arya Samaj. The Arya Samaj movement, revivalist in form though not in content, was the result of a reaction to Western influences. Its founder, Dayananda Saraswati or Mulshankar, 1824 to 83, was born in the old Morvi state in Gujarat in a Brahmin family. He wandered as an ascetic for 15 years, 1845 to 60, in search of truth. The first Arya Samaj unit was formally set up by him at Bombay in 1875, and later the headquarters of the Samaj were established at Lahore. Dayananda's views were published in his famous work Satya Prakash, The True Exposition. His vision of India included a classless and casteless society, a united India religiously, socially, and nationally, and an India free from foreign rule, with Aryan religion being the common religion of all. He took inspiration from the Vedas and considered them to be India's rock of ages, the infallible and the true seed of Hinduism. He gave the slogan Back to the Vedas. Dayananda's slogan of Back to the Vedas was a call for a revival of Vedic learning and Vedic purity of religion, and not a revival of Vedic times. He accepted modernity and displayed a patriotic attitude to national problems. Dayananda had received education on Vedanta from a blind teacher named Swami Virajananda in Mathura. Along with his emphasis on Vedic authority, he stressed the significance of individual interpretation of the scriptures and said that every person has the right to access to God. He criticized later Hindu scriptures such as the Puranas and the ignorant priests for perverting Hinduism. Dayananda strongly criticized the escapist Hindu belief in Maya illusion as the running theme of all physical existence and the aim of human life as a struggle to attain moksha, salvation through escape from this evil world to seek union with God. Instead, he advocated that God, soul, and matter, Prakriti, were distinct and eternal entities, and every individual had to work out his own salvation in the light of eternal principles governing human conduct. Thus, he attacked the prevalent popular belief that every individual contributed and got back from the society according to the principles of Niyati, destiny. Dayananda believed in the theory of karma and reincarnation, but he also said the good deeds should be primarily for the good of others and not for self. Dayananda launched a frontal attack on Hindu orthodoxy, caste rigidities, untouchability, idolatry, polytheism, belief in magic, charms, and animal sacrifices, taboo and voyages, feeding the dead through shraddhas, etc. Dayananda subscribed to the Vedic notion of Sadharvana system, in which a person was identified as a Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, or Sudra not by birth but according to the occupation and merit of the person. The Arya Samaj fixed the minimum marriageable age at 25 years for boys and 16 years for girls. Swami Dayananda once lamented the Hindu race as the children of children. The 10 guiding principles of the Arya Samaj are: God is the primary source of all true knowledge. God is all truth, all knowledge, almighty, immortal, creator of universe, is alone worthy of worship. The Vedas are the books of true knowledge. An Arya should always be ready to accept the truth and abandon untruth. Dharma, that is due consideration of right and wrong, should be the guiding principle of all actions. The principal aim of the Samaj is to promote world's well-being in the material and spiritual and social sense. Everybody should be treated with love and justice. Ignorance is to be dispelled, knowledge increased. One's own progress should depend on uplift of all others. Social well-being of mankind is to be placed above an individual's well-being. The Arya Samaj social ideals comprise, among others, the fatherhood of God and brotherhood of man, equality of the sexes, absolute justice and fair play between man and nation and nation. Intercaste marriages and widow remarriages were also encouraged. Dayananda also met other reformers of the time: Keshav Chandra Sen, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Ranade, Deshmukh, etc. The Arya Samaj came to be known for the social service it rendered in times of calamities such as earthquake, famine, and floods. It also took initiative in promoting education. After the death of Dayananda in 1883, the work of the Samaj was carried on by illustrious members. Education was an all-important field for the Samaj. The Dayananda Anglo-Vedic DAV College was established in 1886 at Lahore. but a difference of opinion between two groups in the Samaj arose over the curriculum of the DAV college. One group was known as the College Party, some sources say Culture Party. Among those leaders were Lala Hansraj, Lala Lalchand, and Lala Lajpat Rai, and other was the Mahatma, later Gurukul Party led by Guru Datta Vidyarthi and Lala Munshi Ram, who later came to be known as Swami Sardanand. While the college party favored the government curriculum and English education to meet economic and professional needs, the Mahatma Party was interested in introducing the study of Sanskrit and Vedic philosophy in the tradition of ancient Gurukuls. Later, the issue of vegetarianism also became a point of contention. The college party had nothing against non-vegetarianism, claiming that diet was a personal choice and it was not mentioned in the principles of the Samaj. The Mahatma Party was in favor of all the Aryans being strict vegetarians. In the end, the Arya Samaj split in 1893 over these issues. The college party retained control over the DAV school and college, while the Arya Pratinidhi Sabha, Punjab, and a major of local Arya Samaj branches were taken over by the Mahatma Party. Swami Shraddhanand opened the Gurukul in 1900 at Gujranwala in West Punjab, now in Pakistan. In 1902, the Gurukul was moved to Kangri near Haridwar, hence the name Gurukul Kangri. The Gurukul aimed at providing an indigenous alternative to Lord Macaulay's educational policy by offering education in the areas of Vedic literature, Indian philosophy, Indian culture, as well as modern sciences and research. The Gurukul believed in radical social reform. It founded the Kanya Mahavidyalaya at Jalandhar in 1896 and sponsored education for widows. The Arya Samaj was able to give self-respect and self-confidence to the Hindus, which helped to undermine the myth of superiority of whites and the Western culture. In its zeal to protect the Hindu society from the onslaught of Christianity and Islam, the Samaj started the Shuddhi purification movement to reconvert to Hindu fold the converts to Christianity and Islam. An aggressive campaign of Shuddhi led to increasing communalization of social life during the 1920s and later snowballed into communal political consciousness. The Shuddhi movement also attempted to uplift those regarded as untouchables and outside the caste system of Hindus into pure caste Hindus. Like, share and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you. Bye.